Vlog number one. So a few weeks ago filmed my friend Bridget and Joey's wedding. The day started, I was at Riley's house. We got up at about 8 AM, packed all the gear in the cars, headed down to where the girls were getting ready. And then shortly after that I headed off to the guys' house, which was really cool because they were sitting there playing guitar when I arrived and practicing for a song that they were going to do at the reception, which was really cool. I rocked up and they were playing guitar just for like half an hour while I sat there and filmed. It was really cool. One of them had a 12-string guitar, which was really cool. So that's not something I'd seen before, but it sounded really cool. And then after that, we headed to the location, and I met up with Riley again, and we set up our stuff for the ceremony. So I had my camera set up on a tripod, connected to the mics down at the arbor so that we could record all the vows and everything like that. And then Riley had his camera in a bit of a handheld setup, roaming around the ceremony, getting all the close-ups and audience reactions and stuff like that. And that was intense. It was like 40 degrees out in the sun. At one point I panicked because I put my sunglasses on and they were polarized, and so was the monitor screen, and so I couldn't see the screen. I thought it had turned off, and I like freaked out, like changed the battery over, everything like that. I thought I'd just screwed everything up. Went and got an umbrella from my car so that I could have some shade. Or to realise that I just had to take my sunglasses off and then I could see the screen again. That was a little embarrassing, but I don't think anyone would have noticed that, so it's fine. It didn't interrupt the recording or anything like that. And the umbrella actually ended up being really lovely because after the ceremony we went out into the field behind where the ceremony took place and filmed the bridal party and Bridget and Joey doing some cute things for the photos and stuff like that. And that umbrella was great until I broke it. I just at one point opened it really fast and a bit of plastic like snapped off it. I don't even know from where on the umbrella, but then I couldn't close the umbrella, and it was getting really annoying, so I like bent it closed, which just made it worse, I think. So that umbrella died, which is a bit sad. But anyways, we kept going. We got on with it, and while we were out in this field, there was a really nice tree, and I thought it would be really cool to film Bridget and Joey sitting under the tree while he plays their guitar. So we sat there for a minute while someone went and got some cushions and blankets for them to sit on, and then a guitar for Joey to play, which was really cool. It was just this really sweet little moment, and I take full credit for it. It was my idea, so I'm proud of that. It was just in the spare of the moment, I was like, that'd be cool, let's do it. And so we did. It was nice. And then, what was next? Just a bit of a reception, there was speeches. Bridget's sisters were running around with film cameras all day, which was really cool, shooting like 35mm film and some Polaroids. I thought was a really nice touch to the wedding. On top of having a professional photographer there with a digital camera taking all kinds of photos, having those sort of more niche little film shots was quite cool. I like that. That was a nice touch. And then we just ended the day by going to the beach, and at that golden hour and getting some really beautiful shots of the beach in the background and the sun setting and the bride and groom. It was beautiful. It was a great way to end the day. And it wasn't as hot at that point because the sun was going down and we were right on the beach, so it was not as hot as it was in the ceremony where it was like 40 degrees out in the sun. But yeah, it was a nice day, and I'm pretty happy with how the filming went, and yeah, I don't really know how to end the vlog, so this is the end of the vlog. Okay.